supply. Hey. All right. So going into this video, hold on, hold on. Make sure. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Hold on. All right. So this video, as you can see by the title, is going to be a very short one, straight to the point or whatever. But it's going to be about the three main chakra centers. Right now, I went over this before, right? So I'm gonna talk close to the screen just in case y'all can hear me. But I've done the video on this before, but I just want to go just a little bit in depth and very particular about what I'm, you know what I'm saying, what these three main centers deal with, right? So getting right into it, the three main chakra centers, that would be the lower dantian, aka in Asia and the Taoist system. They, you can call it either Taoism or Taoist. That particular religion, they understand about the three main chakra centers, aka they call it the three main energy centers, or the three main dantians or dantians. Um, and in Hindu systems, the Taoists and Taoism, they still understand about the all the chakras too, but they just broke it down to the three main ones because the three main ones govern the other ones that's around it. So when your three chakras are whole, so when those main three chakras are whole, full of energy, open, bright, and spinning or whatever, then the other ones around it is gonna receive that energy and they're gonna open up too. Just from the whatever. So whenever you have a huge chakra, whatever, like a chakra wheel that's current, that's spinning real bright and big, the chakra that's usually around that is gonna get affected too. And so that main chakra that's spinning the biggest, the chakra that's close next to that is gonna feed off of that energy too and make that orb bigger. But check it out. So the three main chakra centers. So understand that when you have these three main chakra centers whole, they affect and build and boost the chakras already around them, so you can be fully aligned. This is what they mean by when they talk about Kundalini, or which really they talk about, you know what I'm saying, a particular process. When you talk about like the Triolai, Kabbalah, all that stuff like that. But anyway, not even worry about that. That's another video, right? The three main centers. The lower dantian is first. That is like the root chakra area, and that deals with the root and the sacral. But you got to understand, all of these are one thing, right? So when you have the root chakra, aka the sexual organ, then the little one above that, but the sacral, right below the navel, or basically right around the navel. Then you have the solar plexus chakra, which is of course the solar plexus. All that is one realm. That's all one lowered realm. Now none of these are good or bad. You need all of these, but all that is one realm. So when your root chakra is spinning real strong and heavy, that's gonna affect all the other lower chakras, aka the sacral and the solar too. This is why when they be like grow some nuts, or grow some balls or something like that, they telling you about being a man, like having willpower to do something, which willpower deals with your solar plexus. So they all correlated. That's why like when you get hit in your private part as a man or whatever like that, sometimes it can aggravate the stomach and stuff like that, and that's because they all correlated. Is one, you see what I'm saying? And the stronger one is, the stronger one is, the stronger the other. So like if you have a really good strong gut, it's a possibility you may have a strong sexual organ. This is why they say sometimes dealing with the gut and having a healthier gut can positively affect the sexual organ, and definitely vice versa. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, like blood flow and all that stuff, that deal with like the lower chakras and stuff like that. So, like all of them are affected, but like when you have like a good, strong sexual system, your circulation all over your body is gonna be catered to. This is why they say the root chakra is the foundation. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I think I'm still going. That's why they say the root chakra is the foundation. You see what I'm saying? Um, and then so that's the lower, right? That's the lower dantian. That's the first the main dantian, root chakra, and it governs the two above it too. That's all one realm. Next is the heart chakra, and that is the middle dantian, aka that's where chi, emotions and feelings, and chi come from. Which, like I said, the heart chakra, you have the solar plexus right below that, right? The solar plexus protects the heart chakra, and when your heart chakra is strong, guess what else? Guess what else chakra is right above the heart chakra? The throat. See? And guess what's right below the heart? The gut. That's why they be like, oh, he got heart. He got heart. He gonna fight. He got heart. AKA he got guts too, because he gonna fight. And also another thing, whenever your heart chakra is open, since they govern the ones right around it, the throat chakra is the next one up. So when you are open and you're a trusting, you're a trustworthy person, you're open, you emotionally are receptive, you're in a situation where you're being true to who you are, a lot of times you have to be able to do that in order to express yourself from the throat chakra. In other words, you're not going to be open enough to people to tell them what's going on and tell them the truth and be honest if your heart chakra not open, because you have to be in a state of being open in the first place for you to even feel the way to express yourself in the first place, or else it would have been calcified and would have been blocked. You wouldn't have felt the need or felt the energy or effort to tell somebody something. You see what I'm saying? Because you wouldn't have spoke about it. And then lastly, the third main chakra, the third main dantian, the third energy center chakra is gonna be the third eye, and that governs that does the third a little bit too, but mainly it governs the one above it, the crown, right? See how they all hold, they all govern a certain um the lower chakra, the root chakra, governs the sacral and the solar plexus above it. That's all one realm. Then the heart chakra is the bridge between the lower and higher one. So it deals with the energies that's around it too, because it bridges them together. And then the third eye chakra, aka the highest one, that governs the crown. You see what I'm saying? And slightly the one below it, but mainly, especially the crown chakra, the highest one above your forehead. And so you see how that all links together like a chain. That's that the way they talk about the Kundalini rising. But yeah, the third one and the last one, the third dantian, the third eye chakra governs how you see things, how you perceive things, but mainly like clairvoyance, intuition, the ability to see beyond the veil. It also deals with a form of fire, aka visions, because esoterically fire means visions and intuition. So the ability to have visions and imagination. You see what I'm saying? And to see, that's actually seeing in the spirit realm. Let me pull this up, because we just 7 minutes in. Hold on. My phone quick to get hot. Probably ain't gonna be on that long because my phone already heating up. Heating up, goddammit. So I'm saying, but anyway, see, all honestly, let's get serious, right? So yeah, and then that governs that. So the third eye chakra, like I said, governs what visions, imagination, intuition, and clairvoyance. The ways you open this up is like through meditation and stuff like that. Meditation, and also every now and then, when you're not meditating, going internal but jumping into your visions, strengthening your ability to have imagination. The more vivid you can make your imagination, the more strong you make a third eye chakra. The more you meditate and the more you do practice to have clairvoyance and have some type of clarity, aka clairvoyance, clarity, comes from the same energy. That's the same thing, right? To have clarity is to have clairvoyance. And that means the more you have intuition, aka intuition, to be able to see what's going on ahead of you and ahead of time and behind the veil and stuff. They'll strengthen those things. So those are all the three main chakras, and they all kind of govern each other. These are all realms. Like I said, lastly, I'm gonna go one more time. The root chakra governs the sacral and the solar plexus. That's the wall, one realm. The chakras above it. The heart chakra is the bridge between the lower chakra, the root chakra, and the third eye. So that governs the chakras that around it, because it bridges them all together. And then the third eye governs the third eye and the crown chakra. You see what I'm saying? So that's how it works. And then when you have all these things open, you'll have a strong energy vortex, which I'm gonna do a video anyway later on. Probably not like next, but later on I'm gonna do a video about vortexes and vortices and all that stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know all the names, but energy vortexes, energetic currents, energy, money, all that stuff like that. How your internal energetic currency is related to your amount of money that you make, all that stuff. I'm going to it because when we talk about the internal world and energetic currency, see, we talk about the frequency realm. See, that's what I be saying. The frequency realm is spirit, as far as, you see what I'm saying? As far as like, oh, okay, having imagination, being consciously aware, um, having a higher conscious awareness, being more, what you would consider woke than another person, because that's all dealing with the higher chakras. That's the your ability to have that third eye open, right? When you start talking about um, like thoughts, thinking, thoughts. When you catch an idea, spark of an idea, imaginations, visions, ability to be conscious aware of what's going on. All that is spirit, that's frequency. But once you want to talk about energetic current, whenever you want to talk about energy and current, energetic current in a person, that go deep, because your internal energetic current, that is a manifestation of your spirit. And the more about your spirit is, the more spirit you have, the more you energetic the more energetic vibration or energetic current you have the possibility to have. It doesn't guarantee it, because it's how you deal with your own current. You may be a person who overly drain your energetic currency in many different ways that I've talked about before, and I go into another video. where you might not be able to have as much energetic currency, even though your spirit bigger. It's like a tank, a big old jug of tank. Your jug of tank of water may be bigger, but these 7 cups are your main energy centers, right? But you can have the biggest jug in the world. But if you're not pouring that none of your water into these cups and letting the water stay in these cups, you pouring a little bit of water in your big old out of your big old jug and then into your cups, right? But you're pouring them out. You're pouring them out. Then what difference does it matter how big your jug is, aka how big your spirit is? You may be big and a strong influence and know a lot and be very informative and knowledgeable and have a high constant awareness of what's going on around you in the spirit, and you can do many things with that. Don't get it twisted and wrong. But what difference does it make if your energetic currency and your vibration is a representation and manifestation from your spirit anyway? The energetic currency is pulled from your spirit anyway. So the more spirit a person has, the more ability they have a bigger, the more ability they have to have a bigger energetic current. But if a person not constantly pouring their spirit into these things and constantly doing energy work and building the energetic currency, and or if they're leaking and wasting the energetic currency, then what difference does it make? You see what I'm saying? It's like a bucket. It's like a bucket, like kind of like I just described it with the bucket filling up the water and stuff like that. But believe me, I talked about that in the previous video too before. But yeah, if that's the case, then that you'll be screwed with that too, because you have this big old spirit, and it'll manifest as you having some type of stability somewhere in your life. But you'll also be like chaotic, and you'll feel you can say ungrounded. You can say ungrounded. It can definitely manifest as you being ungrounded. That's how you get hippies and stuff like that, because you're so spiritually broad. So you may manifest being stable and somehow, but you'll be chaotic, aka you'll be able to sustain yourself in a human reality because your spirit's so big it'll manifest situations for you to be okay. But it can also play out negatively as being too chaotic and unstable in the sense of you may be everywhere though. You see what I'm saying? You may not have one thing that you fixated on. You don't have your own energetic currency, your own energetic current running through your own body, aka the vibration manifested down from your big old spirit because you have more access to it because you have the biggest spirit, do whatever reason that is. So your torque is not as strong. Your wind is not that strong. Your vortex is not that strong. You see what I'm saying? And that's where that comes from because yep, the chakras go around you. This is what an aura is. The chakras go around you like this. Boom, they go around you. Boom. And they create a wind, a vortex around you. This is what an aura is. For a person to even feel a presence off you in the first place, they feeling something that's metaphysical, but it's different. And those who have the eye to see shall see. You know what I'm saying? When you become awakened to these things and you understand and you have that intuition to see and that clarity and clairvoyance. But other than that, that's pretty much it, y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here. Sorry. The phone kinda hot. Hold on. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna catch y'all up. Try to catch y'all up again later today. Not too long from now, but later today. I ain't gonna put no promise and no time on it though. You know, I got a good one coming. So yeah, I might do one right after this real quick, cause I do got a butt live I'm gonna make. That's I call it butt live when it's like a low live that I didn't intend to do, but I'm just doing it for a little quick purpose. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some knowledge in there, and it's not pertaining to the topic that I previously be doing, but I'm just doing it for the you know what I'm saying because there's some knowledge to it, whatever. But y'all see, but yeah, shut y'all out. Let y'all take it easy. Y'all stay encouraged. Y'all stay straight, but.